Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, it's Alex. It's Alex, welcome back to my ASMR. I know I haven't been posting much recently, but I'm about to get back on the grind, start uploading more often for you guys. I'm using the back camera right now, so I apologize if the framing or the focus is a little funny. Hopefully the quality's a little bit better. In this video, I'm just going to be kind of soft speaking, doing some taps, some snaps, some visuals. Just catching up with you guys. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. You are doing well. So, what have I been up to? Well, today is Tuesday. I have a haircut tomorrow, so that's kind of exciting. Yesterday was Monday, and I did basically nothing the whole day, and it was great. Just kind of laid. I watched most of the Harry Potter movies. I'm a big Harry Potter nerd, fun fact. And then Sunday I did nothing most of the day, took a really long nap because, wait, no, that was Saturday. Sunday, wow, I've been home longer than I realized. Basically, I've been doing nothing the past few days, but that's okay, because I needed a break. Saturday was the day I got home from vacation. I started my Saturday in Orlando, Florida, and my flight left at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. And so I was at the airport around like 3:30 or something. Pretty uneventful, but the Orlando airport is notoriously busy in the mornings of spring break time. It's why I got there extraordinarily early for my flight. And it took probably close to 45 minutes to an hour to like check my bag and get through line. But I got crazy lucky in security. I check my bag and whatever, walk around the corner to go through security, and like there's like thousands of people in line. It is so crowded that I can already tell it's gonna take me at least an hour or two to get through that line. And however, I noticed to my left, they're literally like removing like, I don't know, one of those like fabric gate things to a whole new section of security, and it's not like pre-check, it's not any of the fancy stuff. And I just go up to them like, are you guys open? They're like, yeah, we're opening this line up right now. Literally, I was the first person in line. It's insane. I got through security in under a minute. I'm not even kidding, because I was the first person in line on that side of security, which was awesome. I didn't have to stand and wait in line. But then I was waiting at my gate for like 2.5 hours because I was so early. But, you know, better safe than sorry. It was just really good luck. So that was my Saturday. I guess I'll just work backwards. My vacation. I'm just going to talk about my vacation. I hope you don't mind the rambles, the soft-speaking rambles. Obviously you don't mind because you clicked on this video. But Friday then was like our last official day in Orlando. And that's when I actually uploaded a video, my last video. And that was good. Just hung out by the pool, watched movies, had pizza for dinner, pizza and wine, played games with my friends. It's just a very nice, wholesome day. Thursday was the real moneymaker of the trip. Thursday is when we went to Universal Studios. We went to Islands of Adventure, that park, because we wanted to go to Hogsmeade and Harry Potter World and ride the new Harry Potter ride, which, oh my gosh, I'll tell that story in a second. I'll start from the beginning of Thursday. We get to the park as soon as it opens. We run, I kid you not, run straight to Harry Potter World, go to the castle. We're like one of the first few people in line. It's great, it's amazing. We get off that ride, then we go do like the Hippogriff ride, I think it's called. Long line, wasn't that exciting of a ride, but you know, it was the magic of it. We get lunch at the Three Broomsticks. I had a rotisserie chicken and a butterbeer. The butterbeer was delicious. Butterbeer was delicious. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. Yeah, and then after that, we decided, okay, we'll wait and go back to, like, the new ride later, because the line was crazy long, like, 2-hour wait. Instead, we had the bright idea to go to a different ride that had a 2-hour wait, the Velocicoaster. So we went to that ride, and we were waiting for probably close to an hour, and then they said they were having delays in the ride, and then there was more delays, and we just weren't moving in line, and so I tapped out. I decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to Harry Potter World, I'm gonna get another butterbeer, look around, do something else. If you guys wanna wait, you guys wait, but something about me is I'm a very impatient person, and so I did not want to wait around for a ride that may or may not have started up. Guess what? It didn't start up, and my friends came and joined me later. But by that time, we were trying to ride the other Harry Potter ride, and it got delayed too. Come on. So we kind of went around to the rest of the park. We went to Spider-Man, the Hulk. We did like the 2 water rides there are. Got soaking wet. That was crazy. But they were really fun. We got some snacks. Got an icy. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like less than what it was because you wait in line for so long that, I don't know, the day kind of goes by really fast. But eventually, we got the notification that the Harry Potter ride, I think it's like Hagrid's like magical creature ride, something like that, I don't remember, that is up and running again. So again, for the second time that day, sprint to Harry Potter World. But when we get there, I'm not even kidding, got delayed again. Tragic. So we kind of all split up, some people go back to the castle to do that ride. I go to the Honeyduke's place to go get candy. And then out of nowhere, one of my friends says, it's opening back up. Run now. See, now on the app it said it was still closed. But she, smart girl, was looking around. She noticed that the workers to the ride were starting to put like barricades up and like forming lines essentially, even though it said the ride was not up and running yet. So we were one of the first people, I don't know. Clearly everyone had the same ideas that we did. It was getting towards closing of the park, so like it was now or never to ride this ride, you know what I mean? So we get there, we like shove our stuff in lockers, we get in the line, and it's exciting, it's amazing. We wait we were probably in line for at least an hour and a half, which is a long time, and I was bored. But something about Universal is they do a good job of like making the waiting line area pretty cool, especially in Harry Potter world. Like, I mean, that was just magical, right? You know? And obviously I was with my best friends, so like it was not a difficult hour to pass. It was only tough because like we'd been there for probably close to like 6 hours at that point. So we were tired. Legs were tired. But eventually we go on the ride. It's the best thing in the whole world. Well worth the wait. And yeah, that was pretty much my day at Universal. Wednesday, I know, that was a long story to just jump back another day. Wednesday was another chill pool day. Then we went to Disney Springs that night for dinner. See, that was kind of a silly move of us. We didn't really realize that if you wanted to eat somewhere without having to wait like 2 to 3 hours for a table, like you would have to make a reservation. We didn't really think that through. We get there, we kind of look around, it's magical, it's cool, it's whatever. It's like basically a big mall. We go to the first place we see, and we're like, hey, we want a table. Okay, put our names down. They said, sure, 2 hours. 2 hours for a table. And mind you, it was like 7:30 at this point. So we were like, oof, all right, like, wait until 9:30 to eat dinner. The park's going to close not long after that. But, I mean, we didn't really have a choice. Where we really wanted to go, we were looking at restaurants beforehand, was the Boathouse in Disney Springs, the Boathouse. Check this out. Boathouse, get it? But, like, there was no way we were gonna get a table there, right? Also, apologize. I know I kind of mumble sometimes. People have told me this. I'm hoping it kind of adds to the lo-fi rambling ambiance, but if you missed what I was saying at any point, you can always ask, and I'll let you know what I was trying to say. Sorry about that. Anyway, side note. Getting back to the story. The Boathouse. So we decided, okay, let's go to the Boathouse, just see how long the table might be. We know it'll be at least 2 hours or something ridiculous, but we wanted to go there. At least let's check out the ambiance, the vibe, you know? We get to the Boathouse, we go up to the host, and we're like, hey, can we get a table? And he says, sorry guys, we're actually booked for the whole night. And we're like, oh, it's okay, thanks, whatever. He says, unless you don't mind a high top, because we have a table for 6 right now. Right now. And we said, right now? He said, yeah, right now. And we said, okay. Like, damn, all right. And then we ate right then. It was crazy. Yeah, we're booked for the whole night, except you can eat right now. Crazy. And we had these delicious drinks that had a little rubber ducky that came in them, which was adorable and awesome. Food was great. We walked around the rest of the night, and that was really fun. I went to the Lego store, made a little Lego person. Went to the Disney store, the largest Disney store in the world. I got some coffee, some like Mickey Mouse coffee, which is pretty good. I've been drinking it this week. Good coffee. So that was Wednesday. Tuesday. We went to the beach. We rented a car. I drove because I'm the responsible one. That's not true. I'm not the responsible one, but I'm kind of the driver of the group, if that makes sense. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a bold statement, but I just feel like I drive a lot of the time. I don't mind. I like driving. I have a big car is really the reason, so it fits everybody. But anyway, we rented a car. We drove to Cocoa Beach, and that was great. I mean, who doesn't? You gotta go to Florida, or if you're going to Florida, you gotta go to the beach, right? We we decided to do Orlando instead of like the beaches because 1, it was so much cheaper, and 2, Universal Studios, come on. But we decided we'll splurge, split the cost of rental car, and go for the day. And I'm glad we did. You gotta go to the beach. It was great. That was Tuesday. Monday was really chill. Hung out by the pool. I don't know if we really did anything. Just kind of pool day. I don't remember what we ate. But whatever. And Sunday was the big day. Sunday was the day we flew in. We had to leave our campus at, I think we left at 3 a.m., 2:50. And I drove us to the airport. Our flight got in. We were at the hotel around 9. No, it was an Airbnb, but it was an Airbnb kind of like in a complex, like in a hotel complex. It was, I don't know. We had to like check in at a hotel, but our specific apartment, condo, was an Airbnb. Whatever. So we were there at 9 a.m. and we couldn't go to our Airbnb till 4. So we had a long time with our luggage, just hanging out by the pool. We went to Subway, and yeah, we were exhausted. Like, I mean, we got no sleep the night before. What was even crazier for the night before was that the power went off at like 11 p.m. right as I was trying to go to bed in my dorm. Like, obviously I could sleep without power, but I had to charge my phone. It kind of just was, made the whole thing distraught. The fire alarm went off like an hour before that. Turned out it was an accident. And this was like a day after residence closed. And so it was only like a handful of people who were still on campus who like needed to stay there for like reasons like ours, our flight, you know. I hope you've been able to like see me all right. I feel like the camera was kind of aimed high. Whatever. So crazy night before we got there, and then we just laid by the pool. I fell asleep by the pool, but it was like, there was a DJ there. Oh my, actually that was really fun. There's a DJ at the pool. He was only there on Sunday because he comes for the weekends. DJ Kevin. We did a hula hoop contest, a water balloon throwing contest. It was really fun. Me and my partner, we got second place in the water balloon contest. But it's okay, because my friends who we were there on the trip with got first, so Final 4, you know. My friend also, within my group of friends, someone also won the hula hoop contest. It was kind of sad though. Like the boy started crying that he was like a small child. What are you gonna do, you know? But that was really fun. It was just like exhausting the whole day, and just being in the heat. It was, I mean, honestly, the weather was really nice the whole time we were there, except for later that day, on Sunday, the day we arrived, after we finally were able to go to our Airbnb, get our stuff away, we were like, okay, we need to get groceries. You know, we got a kitchen, we can't afford to eat out every single meal. We gotta get some groceries. We go, we get groceries, we get dinner. It's a lovely evening, you know? Except, as soon as we walk out of the grocery store, apparently it was supposed to rain. And rain, it did. Pouring down rain. We are about a mile-ish from our Airbnb, which is not too bad, but kind of bad in the torrential downpour. And we have, like, so many groceries on our arms. And, like, it was just not short enough, or it wasn't long enough for us to justify calling an Uber, especially because it's going to be, like, $30. We just spent a lot of money on groceries, so we walked with all these groceries on our arms in the pouring down rain. The kicker about it was, we're walking on the sidewalk, sprinklers go off. Like, it was straight out of a movie. It was so funny. Like, we were laughing so hard because it was so stupid. Like the sprinkler shot like directly in my ear. Like, it was painful how intensely these sprinklers were going on, like, on us while it was raining. Like, we were soaking wet. Our groceries were soaking wet. Yeah, thank God for like plastic packaging these days, huh? But yeah, so that was really funny for the first day. But yeah, that was basically the whole trip. I kind of walked backwards through it, but that was that. Hope you didn't mind the rambles. I know I didn't shut up for like even a second of this video. But don't you fret if you don't like this kind of video, or if you do. Won't matter either way, because I'm gonna make more videos like this and not like this, and whatever. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want to see. I'll try to make them. I appreciate you for watching. Feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have any interest. No pressure though, no pressure. But if you wanna, I'll be here to happily receive you open arms. That was really tender. Thank you for sharing that with me.